Hey everyone, Chris McGinnis here. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these vlogs, so I thought, why not do one this evening? Don't have much else going on, so here I am. Okay, so it's 13 weeks and 1 day until Chikara's 2010 King of Trios tournament, and my 15 and 15 King of Trios challenge is well underway. As far as my progress goes, well, at best I'd say I'm kind of in a holding pattern right now. I've admittedly slacked off a few days the last couple of weeks, been a little lazy, didn't work out when I hoped I would, and that's no one's fault but my own. Not putting the blame on anyone or anything else except me and my being lazy. But as I said, I'm sort of in a holding pattern. Seems like I would gain a bit of weight, but then I'd lose a bit of weight, but then I'd gain a bit, then I'd lose a bit, gain a bit, lose a bit. Lather, rinse, repeats. So at the moment, I checked my weight before working out this morning. I'm still at 218, so I still have 15 pounds to go to reach my goal. I'm definitely trying my hard. I'm gonna start, trying harder to be more focused on exercise and eating properly and whatnot, because, I want to try to reach this goal. I do want to lose weight. So yeah, for those of you playing along at home, still have 15 pounds to go. So the goal is 203 by night 1 of King of Trios. Speaking of King of Trios, the first 3 teams for this year's tournament have been announced, and for those of you who aren't wrestling fans, you'll probably want to, tune me out for the next minute or so. But for those, the rest of you out there that are interested, the first 3 teams announced thus far for King of Trios 2010 are Fist, the team of Icarus, Gran Akuma, and Chuck Taylor, and the winners of last year's tournament. The Colony, made up of Fire Ant, Soldier Ant, and Green Ant. And Team Frightening, which is Lightning Mike Quackenbush, Hallowicked, and Frightener. So here we are, 13 weeks until the tournament, and a little less than 25% of the field has been announced. I look forward to seeing who the other 13 competing teams will be, and we'll mention them when they are announced. Okay, all non-wrestling fans can tune back in now. Let's see, what else is going on? Excuse me, I need to take a drink here. As you can probably tell, I'm still somewhat dealing with this cough, but I definitely think it's almost completely kicked. I'm feeling a lot better than I had, even last week at this time, so hopefully by the early next week this cough will be completely gone and I'll be feeling 100% again. Hopefully then I'll be able to get back to work on my Who Framed Roger Rabbit eye riff, because I really want to try and get that done as soon as possible, because, like I said, I've been talking about working on it for over 6 months now, and I would make progress and then things would stagnate, but once again, not here to make excuses. I just want to try to make it, get it done, get it uploaded to Riff Tracks, and hopefully people will, buy it, download it, and enjoy it. And then after that, I can get on to the Penitential Cool World riff. And the sooner I start that, will mean the sooner I can finish that, because that was a god-awful movie, and I don't want to torture myself with that film any longer than I absolutely have to. Okay, new topic here. Earlier today I signed up at a site called igive.com. It's as you might guess from the website name, it's a charitable donation site, and I signed up to support my friend Alyssa and the Harmony Celebration course. It's a women's course that she's a part of. They're going to a competition in Seattle later this year, and they are accepting donations to help pay for that trip. So if anyone would be interested in helping this cause, go to igive.com and search for Harmony Celebration course, or I will also post a link where you can sign up and directly automatically be signed up to help the cause. It'll be over in that window over there. I guess that's everything for the moment. New episode of Thoughts Out of Context coming this weekend, very likely up Sunday afternoon/evening. Might have an announcement on there about the show for February. I'm thinking of maybe doing a sort of concept/theme month for February. So you'll just have to stick around and wait to see what that announcement will be. Hopefully I'll be able to go through it and it'll be enjoyable for all the listeners. I guess that's everything for right now. One more thing. I do want to say, as I will on the next episode of the podcast, big thank you to everyone who downloaded and listened to the last episode of Thoughts Out of Context, which featured my interview with Louis Linkara Lovehog, and a huge thank you to the new listeners that I hopefully garnered from WrestleCrap.com, where I posted a link on the forums, and also from the users of ThatGuyWithTheGlasses.com, where I posted a link in the blog section there. So thank you to everyone who came, listened, and hopefully enjoyed and subscribed. My rating on Podomatic the day it posted jumped up almost 7,000 places, which was amazing. So that put me in like the top 500 somewhere, which was a really incredible feeling. So thank you to everyone who helped me achieve that milestone. And hopefully you will continue to enjoy the podcast and everything else I put out. Alright, I guess that's all for this go-around. I know this wasn't, really content-heavy, but, I just felt like doing a blog. Hadn't done one in a while, and I, realized I really didn't have a whole lot of issues of import to mention, but I thought, what the hell, I'm here, I have the time, why not? So, here's hoping that you have a good rest of the week, and enjoy your weekend. So, until I talk to you next time, McGinnis, out and about with a stout. That was the worst outro poem ever. Please forgive me.